Constable Mohr, thanks for joining us. You know, this hit and run took place 11 days ago. We've covered it extensively here at APTN. Can you tell us where are things at with this investigation?
Yeah, absolutely. So the investigation is still moving full steam ahead. Our serious crime unit has taken the lead on this investigation. They're working in conjunction with our traffic services unit, and the two of them are pushing hard. They've interviewed over 25 witnesses so far who have come forward, and they're also sifting through and trying to piece together a lot of the video footage that has been brought forward as well. There's still certainly more witnesses to interview, and we think there may be more people who have not yet come forward and more video footage that has not been brought forward to us. So we're still definitely looking forward for any further information people have.
I think some of the criticism was that, you know, the person who was in the video had come to the police station. We know who this person is. Critics are saying that charges should have been laid already. Why haven't they been?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a very valid concern from the public, and we want to ensure them that we're pushing forward as fast as we can. This has become certainly a large, complex case by a lot of police investigation standards. Just with the large amount of witnesses who have come forward, it's all different pieces, essentially, of a jigsaw puzzle that we need to try to figure out where they all go. And it's important that we do that to the very highest standard, so that the evidence gathered is upheld in court when it gets to that standpoint. That we don't rush through and try to get a quick arrest or a charge too soon.
Something that had been brought up earlier, people involved at this march said they didn't like the tone of the police news releases that were written in a way kind of gaslighting people who were at that march. One of the releases had said that the driver was just simply impatient. You know, people on the scene say that the driver was malicious, had threatened people. So they take that press release as being a little insulting. What's your reaction to the criticism about the tone of the police releases?
Yeah, absolutely. Understandable, the criticism. You know, the initial information we received when we first attended that day was consistent with the motorist trying to rush past in a dangerous and very reckless manner. You know, we're still very much looking into whether there was any specific intent toward the march, or whether this was an upset motorist who you know, hurt a lot of people physically and mentally, emotionally by doing so. So you know, we put out the initial information based on the information we had, and you know, we're certainly wanting to update the public as much as we can moving forward, and you know, speaking with you and you know, providing updated releases. We're committed to ensuring the public is always up to date on where the investigation stands and where it's going.
Last question for you. You know, this case has garnered national attention for sure. Lots of outrage there as well. You know, Indigenous people in Mission are upset, as are people who are watching from afar. Are you worried that this damages Mission RCMP's relationship with Indigenous people there?
You know, we work very closely with our Indigenous communities, and we have very good relationships with them. Last week, the Sham First Nation invited members of our senior leadership team to go meet with them about this investigation. They had a lengthy meeting, and both sides provided some information, discussed their concerns. So, you know, it's really important to us that we maintain those good relationships, and we have in the past, and we believe that the best way to do this is to ensure that we do a fulsome investigation to the highest standard, and provide some answers to those who need it.
Excellent. Well, thanks so much for that. We will wait for this investigation to wrap up. Thank you.
Thanks so much.